Well, it looks like Navi's just kind of hiding there. They obviously sense that something's going on. I think they might be going for Roche. They're thinking about the Roche, and now they're going to go on Kuroki. Maybe nice transfer onto Puppey.
Yeah, that'll prevent the Torrent from connecting. Puppey going to be in a little bit of trouble, though. Whirling Death going to be used by the Timbersaw, and Puppey is going to be the first blood coming out. Bane going to grab it. Now Havost maybe in a little bit of trouble as well. Not too many different places he can go. He did go Lunar Blessing level 1. Not that Lucent Beam would save him here, but we'll make it back to the tower. A Torrent does connect, so this smoke is going to be successful for Power Rangers. They find the first kill, and it did go the way of the Bane, so a nice little pick-me-up for that support. Might be able to give himself some early boots, although it's not over yet now.
They're still engaged here.
Bane, he's going to put Vos to sleep. Now Bane actually taking a good bit of damage, but it's going to be Funnick that falls. Down he goes. Is this Dota? That was...
I have no idea why Na'Vi kept going in.
That was weird. And I don't know what they're saying. I wish I knew what
it was 5.
Lutea was. Maybe that means something funny. Back up to a decent HP pool. And Ursa, does he have a salve? He does not.
Used it.
Ursa going to be boxed out here.
He used it really quick.
Oh, yes, you're right. I'm tunnel visioned. Havost in some trouble up here in the top. Bane, one more auto attack ought to do it. Oh, he's going to use the salve, and he might even survive here. He's going to turn to throw one last auto attack. That's the end of the Timbersaw, but it is going to cost Havost his life as FNG comes in with that one last auto. Enigma Jungler is doing it. Is he on point with those mid heroes? And actually, no. So Puppey having a slower rotation than normal, maybe level 5 after this camp. But a little bit behind those mid-heroes. Kuroki going to be in some trouble here. He's going to get put in the Nightmare. Moon going to come in. Whirling Death going to be enough to finish him off as he timber chains forward. He does. Luna should be able to just walk away before he gets too many hits off. But we'll see how this goes. There's a level difference as well. Luna only 5. And Cheshire Cat is 6. But in comes the support from Kuroki, and they might actually be able to make this a kill. Interesting pathing from Cheshire Cat. Minute mark. Na'Vi not off to the best start. Power Rangers with a gold and an experience lead to start things off. So kind of negating the effects of that Enigma. In the jungle, up top, Funnick in some trouble. FNG as well as Moon going to pursue him down. Whirling Death to finish him off.
Puppey and Havost all having that one death. Funnick, of course, having 2 deaths down in other lanes. But just in general, Timbersaw getting so much damage done with the Bane setup. Just absolutely a powerful thing. And look at that. Bane rotating in, picking off the Dendy. FNG with a mega kill this early.
Yeah.
What? He's getting so much done on this Bane. It's kind of unbelievable to me.
He really is.
Good hero, but it's not usually someone you see as being like, oh my god, he gets a ton done in the first 7 minutes of the game.
Yeah, seriously. So I actually missed that kill as well.
Going for Funnick.
Yeah, I was looking.
He's going for Funnick.
Oh, down here. J4. Okay, he's going to survive. Funnick. That's going to be one more. Funnick's dead. FNG is out of control with this Bane. He may pay for it now, though. Malphus from Puppey going to come in. Puppey is level 6. He does have a black hole. And Doom does have an ultimate. FNG in big trouble. Best they can hope for is a deny, I think. ZXC, he's ready. He's ready and waiting. There's a Torrent. Kuroki coming in for that one last nuke.
He might live.
There's the deny.
Anyway.
And didn't find it, and that's what I was trying to anticipate while Bane was just racking up the kills. Meanwhile, in the mid, Dendy taking a lot of damage. He will have a haste rune, and that's going to ensure his survival, but Power Rangers are just on point. Up top, Bane again, going to use that Fiend's Grip, and that will be the end of the Bristleback as Moon comes in. Now Kuroki, he did get nightmared, and just got a straight-up solo Eclipse on him. A very, very easy kill. Ursa overestimating his power, perhaps. We will see ZXC get ulted by the Doom, and they will pursue. He's in big trouble. I think they're going to have to hope for a deny here. Funnick is going to fall, though. And ZXC, oh, wow, he is going to survive. All right, not as much damage as I thought came out on him. There was a port from the Kunkka. It looks like Power Rangers are eager to take a fight. They may find themselves a Dendy. Who's the Fiend's Grip going to be used on? And it's going to be used on Dendy. That's the initiation. Should make for easy Kunkka follow-up here. The Ghost Ship going to be used as well as Torrent. No way Dendy's surviving that one. It's just going to be a free kill. Everyone else going to retreat. And that's going to be a dead Doom. It's as easy as that.
It is indeed. I mean, there's just so many good ways and good long-range ways for Power Rangers to kind of get the opening on people. They have the X available, which has a reasonable cast rate on it. At level 2, it's 650, so it's, you know, kind of
the black hole
on.
X mark the spot. Going to be used. FNG might still survive. The Brain Sap comes. Havost still has an ultimate. May want to burn it right here. Needs to be a little bit careful. He's taking a lot of damage. Havo's going to fall before he even gets the ultimate off. Ursa's starting to do some damage here. They do want to commit on Funnick, but he's going to make it back to the tower. Ursa cancel casting the Earth Shock. Funnick going to go back in. That's a frostbite. The port got canceled. He's going to finish off the Ursa, but Funnick is probably going to fall here. Down he goes. He will take ZXC with him, so he at least makes it a 1 for 2.
He is getting so much work done overall. He's gone for a very interesting skill. He's skipped Enfeeble completely. He's only put 1 point in the Nightmare, and he's got 3 points in stats. That's why he's so tanky.
Yeah.
He has 3 points in stats.
And here it is. Fiend's Grip on Dendy again. Force Staff from Cheshire Cat going to get him in position. Dendy's going to get juiced. He got absolutely melted by the Ursa. And an interesting statistic here, Bane is 6-1-9. He has been involved in every single kill that Power Rangers have picked up. I don't know if FNG has been taking some lessons from the bucking Mad or what's going on here, but this is some pretty sick Bane action.
Maybe he is the true Bane master. He's just been waiting all this time to show us him. I mean, how you really play Bane. But yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. He is being an absolute monster right here. Darn it, I had a thought, and now I've lost it. What have you done to me, Zyori?
Oh, no.
Oh, he's coming in top. He's coming in top. He doesn't have the Fiend Script, but he does have the Nightmare.
Oh, Puppy, you're in big trouble, my friend. That's going to be an easy torrent setup. Down he goes. Kunkka going to be able to make that happen. So I understand where he's coming from, but that is a great example of how far ahead PR are right now. Puppy going to get a black hole off, but not for long. Not much going to come of it. And he's just going to get dropped. They may continue to pursue right here, but with Enigma down as well as that black hole on cooldown, PR can feel very safe.
You have all that stacking damage coming out from Ursa, which gets completely ridiculous. And then, of course, the Crystal Maiden and the Kunkka, no slouches either. Every single person on this team puts out some really significant damage, and there's pretty good control, too. There's the Eclipse, though.
Oh, nice Ghost Ship also. Doom does fall. The Eclipse, not bad, but only finishes off the Crystal Maiden. It's going to cost Luna his life. Cheshire Cat will fall to the Wrath of the Doom ultimate. They won't find the Deny, so Dendy going to get that kill. But now Puppy and Kuroki in kind of an awkward spot here. They need to be very careful. Nightmare going to be used at, it's going to, look at that. That is so cheesy with the familiars. Are you kidding me? Dendy just has nothing to his name. Looks like he's working on a Vanguard, and he still doesn't have enough for it here at the 20-minute mark. That is scary. Puppy gonna be in big trouble right here. They're gonna converge on him. There's the X marks the spot. Chakram. Look at that synergy. I don't know that we've seen a Kunkka Timbersaw together like that, but oh boy, does it work well.
That Fiend Script is just going to give, because of how far ahead PR is, because of the fact that you can't kind of burst him down, you can't just kind of tank through the damage that's coming through the Fiend Script, it's going to be such a devastating skill when it lands on one of Navi's cores, but they have to find a way to interrupt it, and if that means burning Doom, they just kind of have to go for it. But at the same time, he's got Puppy
lining up the black hole, but yeah, not going to do much. I think Navi in big trouble here. Funnick did fall. He's going to buy back. Ursa taking a lot of damage. He still has the Aegis, though. Ultra kill coming out for ZXC on that Kunkka. Buybacks aplenty coming from Navi here. Going to be Luna and Doom back in it. This Funnick, they might be able to hold. There's the Eclipse coming from Luna. Going to do a fair bit of damage. Moon going to come back in. Funnick will have a dieback. Dendy looking like he might die back as well. Luna going to be the lone defender now, and not for long. Oh, wow, what a convincing team fight for Power Rangers. That was a triple buyback from Na'Vi, and all 5 of them get scraped again. That's it. GG. They're going to tap out here at the 22-minute mark. Power Rangers dethroning Na'Vi and Alliance in Starladder Season 8 Round Robin. Holy Toledo.
I can't wait for these guys to get consistent and get sponsored, because I really think that I think they'll make it, man. They're keeping a reasonably stable team lineup. They have a history of being able to beat good teams when they're playing well. The more they play, the more stable they get, the better we're going to see them.